I know, it's not really Christmas yet, but it is the season, so I'm wearing a Christmas hat. It matches my lipstick. I like this hat, and that is why I'm wearing it. I got this hat at my last au pair meeting here in Virginia, and that kind of already introduces the theme, kind of. Well, it fits. Because today we are doing the extension tag. Wahey! Alright, let's start with the intro. Hi everybody, and welcome to my new video. So, the last couple of days started of my year. It's so weird. I feel like I've just arrived here. It's not really sinking in that I've already been here for a year. Let me tell you, it flew by so quick. Where's the time gone? I'm almost done with my year, guys. The reason why I'm filming this video is because my year's almost over and I am extending. For everybody who didn't know, yes, I am extending. And I haven't seen anything like this before. I mean, there's the pre-au pair tag. There are like so many au pair tags, but I haven't seen an extension tag yet. I have seen a lot of au pairs talk about extension, but I haven't seen an extension tag. So I thought, why not make up my own? So here goes. I have a couple of questions, and I'm gonna answer them now. And yeah, let's get started with the questions. Question number 1. Why do you want to extend? I think the main reason for me was that I just felt I wasn't finished here. I don't know, I just couldn't think of going home in January. Like, thinking about going home in January, that just didn't seem right to me. So I was like, okay, I want to extend. I want to continue being an au pair. I want to continue working with the kids. And of course, I also wanted to improve my English further and to explore the States. And those were the main reasons why I extended. I was just not finished with being an au pair. Question number 2. What did your friends and family back home say about you extending? My friends were sad but understanding. They were like, well, I mean, of course we're gonna miss you, and it's not so great that you're gonna, like, that you're not coming back in January because we would really like to see you again. But they also understood that this is like something I have to do for myself, and this is something I really want, and so they were like, well, if you want it, that's great for you, and it's really cool that you're doing this, but I'm gonna miss you. And it's the same. I mean, I'm gonna miss them a lot, but I don't know, I'm just excited to spend some more time here. So yeah. My sister, she was just like, oh yeah, whatever, do what you want. My mom wasn't really happy with my decision, I would say. She was more like, oh, why, like, but this and but that, blah, 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 blah. Don't you want to come back in January? Now that I'm extending and then it's like a final decision, she is really supportive, and she says that she's really happy for me. And my dad was kind of the same, although he kind of accepted that I'm gonna stay earlier than my mom. He was just like, yeah, we can change your mind. We're not going to change your mind. That's not gonna happen. So yeah. So yeah, they're really supportive and they're really happy that I get to stay here longer. Question number 3. How long are you extending? I'm going to extend for 9 months. And that's because I think that 6 months is not enough. It's like you arrive and then you're gone again. It's not really like, I don't know. I think it's not enough time. 12 months on the other hand, so another year would be too much for me. I don't know. I don't think I would want to be an au pair for another year. I know it's only 3 more months, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like much more. And yeah, I just thought 9 months was the perfect solution. And also, I wanted to extend 9 months because then I could start with my life back in Germany. Because if I'm going to extend 9 months now, I'm going to come back in October, beginning of October. And then I can still start with my life, like start a internship or an apprenticeship or studying or whatever. Like, you can still do that if you come in October. So I thought, yep, I'm gonna extend 9 months. Question number 4, are you extending with the same family? No, I am not extending with the family, and that leads me right to question number 5. What made you extend with another family? Well, I kind of wanted a change of scenery. I wanted to go somewhere else. I thought that I was done after this year with being on the East Coast. I was like, I really like my family. I'm really happy here. And I have my friends here. I have like my safe place here. I'm in my comfort zone. I know the area. But it's just nothing new anymore. And I just like to change up things. So I was like, yeah, let's just try and go to a different place. And that's what I also showed my host family when I told them that I wanted to extend with a different family. I said I want to extend with a different location, because that's what it is. I wanted to extend with a different location. I wanted to go somewhere else. I wanted to experience something new. And so I just thought I really want to change things up. And when I went into my matching phase, I was like, I want to go to the West Coast and extend there, or I don't want to extend at all. And I know that might sound a little drastic or extreme for some of you, but I just thought I just want this complete difference in my au pair year, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the West Coast, not necessarily California. I had a couple of states that I said I would want to go to at Cultural Care with my organization. You can when you extend, you can choose some, or say I would prefer to go to this and that in this state, and they'll try to get you a family from that state. And so I picked a couple of West Coast states like Oregon, Washington, California, Nevada, but I said I wanted to go to any of those states and no other states, because I just wanted this difference. And I know I could have probably had a difference with our neighbors, because they probably have a different life than my family, but I just also wanted this change of scenery, like I already said, and that was the reason why I wanted to extend with a different family, and I think I found a pretty good one. Question number 6. How long was your matching phase? I think I matched in September, so I think my matching phase was like maybe 2 months, I think so. And during my matching phase, I had a lot of families from New York and like East Coast area, but I just didn't want to go there, so most of the time I still looked at the family, because I was like, well, if that's the family, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to go to the West Coast. But most of the time, also, the families didn't really fit me. They weren't the right match, so I just said, I'm sorry, I'm just looking for something different. And I think my matching phase was like 2 months, and I had a lot of families that weren't in the states that I requested. Question number 7. Did you have a preference? Did you have a preference to where your new family should live? Yes, I already said that I had a preference. I want my new family to live on the West Coast. Question number 8. How many kids will you have in your new family? I will have 2 kids again, like in my current family. They're a little younger. It's a boy who's 9 and a girl who's 8. And yeah. Question number 9. Where are you going to live? My new family is living in San Francisco, California. And question number 10. How did your host family react when you told them you wouldn't extend with them? My host family reacted really good, which I didn't expect. I was so scared when I told them. I was a mess. I actually cried when I told them, because I just didn't want them to misunderstand me. I just didn't want them to think that I'm not happy and that I'm not glad that I have this family. So I was really scared to tell them. But my LCC was just like, well, just tell them they're a good family. They're just going to understand. And so I just went up to them and I said, hey, I just need to talk to you. I thought about extending, and I really would like to extend with a different location. So that's what I said. And I said it like this because I wanted them to know it's not because of them. It's because of the location, kind of. So I said I want to extend with a different location. It's nothing personal. I really like you. I'm really happy here. But I just want to see something different. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance for me. So I'm gonna take this chance and I'm gonna try to get to another family, to another part of the States. And they were really supportive, and they told me that it's totally fine, that they can understand. And yeah. Question number 11. How are you feeling about the change? To be honest, it scares me a little. Just because I know my family here, I know how things work here, I have all my friends here, I know the surroundings, I know where to go, I know how to get to places, and it's just gonna be something totally new again, and it's kind of starting all over again. I can remember this time last year, I was just doing the last little bits of shopping for my au pair year and Christmas shopping, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's only like 20 days, oh my gosh, it's only 15 days, oh my gosh, it's only 10 days, and then I'm leaving for a year. And it's kind of the same now. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only 20 more days I have with my host family, and then I'm going to my new host family, and what is happening? It's just so crazy. And I'm really excited for the change. I'm excited to see something new, to meet new people, to meet my host family, to meet the kids, and just, yeah, I hope I have a great 9 months with them. So yeah. Question number 12. Do you have any fears? Or what are your fears? Fear number 1 would be that they don't like me and that we made the wrong choice matching. Question number 13. What are you most excited about? Of course, I'm most excited about meeting my family in like real life. Just getting to know the area, getting to know San Francisco, living there for 9 months, and just experiencing the life in the West Coast, I think. And then the last question number 14. What are you going to miss the most? I'm going to miss the most my host kids right now. Number 1. I know that I'm gonna miss them so much. My host family, like my host parents, my host kids, our neighbors, my friends here, that's just what I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss having this little comfort zone and knowing where to go, knowing the places, don't need navigation, just know where to go. I mean, yeah, I already said I'm gonna miss my friends. And yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna miss the most. I'm gonna miss my Pilates instructor because she's amazing. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna miss the most. So yeah, this is the end of the extension tag. I hope you like it. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna leave the questions in the down bar, in the description box. And I would be really, really happy if you would do the extension tag too, and then let me know that you did it so I can look at them as well, so I can watch them as well. And yeah, like I said, you don't have to do this in English if you don't feel comfortable doing it in English. You can just translate the questions into your language and do it in your language. That's totally fine. If you have any questions about my extension or want me to do another video where I explain more, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you like this video, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!